Hello everyone, welcome back to another Procreate tutorial. Today we're going to be drawing a robot, and we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do it in Greyscale today. I will provide you with the sketch and the color palette. It's going to be over on Gumroad, so if you'd like to get 4 videos worth of assets and then a special video for Patreons only and support the channel, go check that out. Alright, so let's get started. I've got a new layer under my sketch here, and I'm going to start off with my Chamo Inker Streamliner. If you want the same brush pack that I'm using, it is also over on Patreon in the Patreon store, so you can go check that out too. Alright, so I'm going to do these little sections separately. So just this first one right here. And I suggest implementing these thin to thick lines so it'll give you a more stylized look. I think it makes it look better. Alright, so that section there is fine. Alright, and then we're going to do another section right here. And I'm going to hold my pen down on this one. Get a nice curve, and this one also. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. So I did that little curve right there in addition to that one, so I didn't know what to do. So I'm going to just do this bottom curve only, and then it won't have a problem. And then I can connect this right here. Okay, let's see. Let's connect those two, and then we're going to have another section right here, and it's going to be coming up a little bit higher than the other one, so it's going to give it this effect that it's separate pieces. Alrighty, I think that's good. Okay, and on the bottom here we're going to do this line, and we're going to meet up with that last one right over there. Just about like that. I think that's good. And then these in-between parts, I don't know if I'm going to make those black or not yet, but anyway, let's just connect those for now in case we need to color those in. Alright, very good. Let's do this part right here now. Alright, and maybe this line. Hold the pen down to make a good curve. Okay, let's do... I don't like that. No. Maybe like that better. Okay, and let's do this one going across here. So again, I'm going to hold my pen down, get a nice curve. Okay, and let's do this ear part here. So all these are going to be little separate pieces. So we'll connect that, and down to there. I'll connect those two. And then this. That's smoother right there. So this is, since I go them out like that, it gives it the illusion that there's separate little pieces here. Yeah, I want that curved a little bit more. No, I don't like that one either. That's better. All right, and then the last one. Good. So put some little circles here to make them look like maybe they're little screws or something. All right, let's do this line down to there. This line is up to there. And I think that line to there. I think all this inside here I'm going to make black up until right there. Okay? Okay, let's see. This line's going to have to be originating from somewhere, so maybe let's make it come off over here. Alright, and then we'll have this one coming right there, and maybe this one coming right here. Okay? Alright, I think that side is good. Okay, let's do that one. Okay, and then let's make, that's probably not a smart idea. Make that curve first. So let's straighten it out, which that's fine, I'm okay with that. Then we'll curve this one there. Alright, I'm going to try to speed this up a little bit because I don't want this video to be too long. So we'll connect that one. And make a thin one there and then a big one here. Okay, I think that's good. And let's continue this one off here. So we don't want too many rounded shapes because robots, we don't really imagine rounded shapes when it comes to robots. Alright, and now the eyes are going to be like these kind of like a nut shape, I guess. Would that be a hexagon or pentagon or some kind of gon? So I'm trying to keep these straight lines. And then we'll do a circle here in the middle, which will be the lens. I think that's good. Alright, and then right here, we'll do some straight lines. Alright, and here, here, and there. Alright, and then the lens here in the middle. I'm going to overlap that. Maybe hold my pen down. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's do this connected line here. I think I'm going to pull it towards me. Alright. And then it looks like maybe I wanted to add a really thin one above that. No, I don't want that. Try that again. Maybe like that. And then let's connect these. There we go. I like it. Okay, let's start on the body down here now. So we're gonna have a neck coming out there. Right there. And I don't want to do that. I'll do that. Have that one there. That one. Okay, and fix that. What happened? I think I accidentally chose another brush. Wow. Okay. And then we'll do that one. And that one. Okay, that's good. All right. Let's see. Maybe we'll start doing this shoulder here. All right. And maybe that. Okay, and then we'll connect that one. And then we'll come out here. And there. And there. And maybe there. And we'll do this straight one here. Okay. I like it. Okay, let's do this shoulder over here. All right. Maybe make this one a little thicker. Okay, I think we got to connect. Maybe here. Okay. And so guys, this is really easy to do. I mean, you just make shapes. Not difficult at all. And your robot is unique. So no one can tell you that your robot doesn't look like a robot because it is your creation. Okay, I think I'm going to maybe do that. That one down to there, and this one down to there. Hold my pin on that one. All right. Okay, I'm going to do this arm over here now. So we'll do that. Alright, and then connect those two, and then we'll do this kind of a glove. And we got these fingers. Okay, that's a hint of a hand. And let's do this hand over here. So connect the, you know what? Let's hold our pin down on that one. And then make the sticker over there. Okay. Okay, and one more finger. Alright, I think that's good. Alright, so let's do this body part now. So I got down on that side. Let's do this curved part right there. Okay, and then this straight line here. I'll hold the pin down to get that one nice and straight. And we'll fix this right here. Okay, and now we got a piece coming out here and there. Alright, and connect that. Connect that, and then let's do this pants piece. I think that's good. I think I'm gonna do that again. That's better. We'll do that line. That line. Alright. Okay, let's get these knee kind of joints done. Alright, and okay, and Yeah, it looks fine. Okay, and this was an oval. We'll do something like that. Okay, we just show some appearance of gears and stuff going on in there. No, we don't want that straight. Alright, I'll just leave it like it was. Just fix these. Alright, and now we gotta do this. Okay. Holding my pen down to get some straight lines for these. Let's do this oval here. Alright. Yeah, I think it's looking good. Alright, I think I'm going to do this foot now. Do that rounded shape, and we're going to take out that piece. Okay. That's good. And let's see. Does that look good? Okay, and then this little ankle part here. It'll be kind of a rounded shape there. Okay, that foot is done. Let's move on to this one over here. We're getting close. I think I'm going to connect these. Make that a little fatter. And then this will come down to there. Maybe there. And I'm going to do a straight and straight here. Okay. Okay. Let me get this knee done. I'm just connecting things that I think looks like they might be connected. Alright, and I'm going to do a little black circle in there like I did on the other side. Okay, let's do this oval. Okay, and then I think it's probably going to be dark up in there, so we're really not going to see where they're originating from. least that's what I'm imagining. Maybe I'll do a circle there. Okay, and then the foot. Just like on the other side. I'm going to go ahead and connect these for coloring purposes. Okay, and then let's do this line. Okay. There we go. Let's do this little, got like a little tube. All right. Okay, so let's do the box that he's sitting on now. I'm going to hold my pen down and make that straight line. And then it's going to be coming out over here somewhere. I think that looks fine. And it's going to be coming out here. I don't know if that'll be showing through his fingers or not. Probably not. Okay. And then the bottom portion here, I'm going to hold my pen down. And then this one. All right, I think that's it. We got our sketch done. Okay, let's move on to the coloring process. The app that I use to get the colors, you guys might want to check that out, but it's called Coolors, Coolors. And you can find all kinds of cool color palettes on there that it will export directly into Procreate, so it's very handy. And I think it adds them in the very bottom. Yeah, so this is the palette that I've imported, and it's basically just a grayscale palette. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is create a new layer under our line work. We're going to set our line work to reference. Alright, and then let's just start filling in some of the darkest parts, I guess. So that will be the, I'm going to go to a pure black. Which will be not there. Delete that one, and I'm gonna choose all the way down, and then let's add that to our color palette. Here we go. So we got this black, and the eyes inside is gonna be black. All right, what else? maybe this strip right there. Okay, and I think I want to add maybe that, and then maybe one on this side. Okay, so I'm just kind of breaking it up. We're gonna do I probably shouldn't be doing this on my color layer actually, because when I add color in there, the only thing it's going to do is, oh, I wasn't on my color layer anyways. So can we 3-finger that? Yeah. All right, so I'll add those back in. Do a circle there, and then maybe do some shapes right there. Let's do some dots, and then maybe some over here. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, and I think I'm going to put in a little black right there. Where else can I break this up? Maybe a little bit darker around the bottom of the mouth. Yeah. Okay. I think that's all for the head, really. Let's go down here in the body now. So I'm going to go to my color layer now, and I'm going to drag and drop in there. So we're going to add some stuff in there, but basically it's going to be black. All right, and then let's go back to our reference layer because I want to put in some of these little decorations. Let me do a square here. And then let's do maybe 2 little screw marks. We'll do a little accent line right there. Okay. This inside, wait a minute. Color layer. That's going to be all black, and we're going to add some wires and stuff in there. Okay. What else? That right there. Okay, and I think right there. Maybe right there. Okay. Okay, on this hand part, we're just going to do some screw holes or screws. Do one over there. You see what layer I'm on. Yep, I'm on reference layer, so that's good. Okay, and then the hand, I think in between all of these fingers is going to be kind of dark. So I'm going to make sure these are closed off. And then we're going to go to our color layer, and we're going to drop that in. Make sure that all these little pieces that Procreate loves to leave open are filled in. Okay, and then maybe here, here, and there. Oops. Didn't do that on my original layer. There we go. Okay, I think that's fine. Okay, let's go to my reference layer and let's start putting in some little details here. I think I'm going to have a line coming down like that. And maybe we'll do a bigger one here. So actually, I don't want those to touch. Leave it like that. Okay. Anything on the fingers, maybe a line. And a line. We'll do some on the fingers there. We'll do one right there. Alright, I think that's good enough. Okay, all up here is fine, I think. Let's do a big circle here. I'm gonna hold my finger down. Let's do another one inside. Fill that in. Make something like that. And then let's do square over here with a circle in the middle. And then we'll do it like that, and then maybe show that. Okay. Let's do a something like that. And do a little circle under it. And then maybe let's do something here. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking these open, wide open spaces and I'm putting something in there to kind of break it up a bit, because we don't want these big open spaces of just one color. This makes it a little more interesting by providing some little details. Alright, I think let's go back to our colored layer. I think I'm going to fill that in and this side in. Yeah. Alright, and let's see, I think all of this and then maybe in there. Oh, wait a minute. You gotta make sure I'm on the reference layer. When you add in new lines, I think that's fine. I'm gonna go to the color layer again. I'm gonna put that in there. Okay, I think that's good. Back to the reference layer. I'm gonna fill that in, and maybe we'll put a little circle up there. We can probably add in some more black right there. Maybe that too. And that. We're going to do a screw here. Maybe one there. So again, this big wide open space, I'm kind of just breaking it up a bit. Inside here is going to be all black. And then it's going to disappear up inside there. We're not going to be able to see where it's connected at. We're going to do the same thing on this side. Fill that one in, fill that one in, and then we're going to take off the top part here. It's going to disappear up into that hole. Alright, let's do a screw here and a screw here. And then connect that over. Not connect it, but just imply. I'll do a line there, and I think I'll do one over here too. Alright. Okay. It's looking good. Let's color that. We'll do a circle there. And then maybe a shape right there. Then we'll do one that curves around the top there. Alright, I think that's good enough. Okay, on this leg here, so all that's going to disappear up into the darkness. Maybe we'll have this much too. Okay. Can vary thickness on these. Let's do a circle here. That's going to be in black, and then we're going to do another shape over here. Alright, and then maybe along the top of that, we can do that. Alright. We're getting close. So I'm just kind of adding in little details here and there. Okay, let's do this hand and arm over here, and then we'll be done. Alright, so nope. Now, let me see what layer I'm on. Go back to my reference layer. And I want to fill that in. Alright, reference layer again. We're going to fill, oops. Yeah, well, it don't matter. We'll fill that in. Alright, and I want a dark part right there. Up in there. Okay. Do some screws right there. Do one here. Maybe one there, and then kind of an accent line there. You know, I'm just going to go ahead and color all this in. Okay, now the hand. Go back to black, and I have a black spot here. You know, I don't like how that ended up. I want it more square. Okay. And all right. I think that's good enough. Okay, let's start doing the colored parts in. Now I'm going to turn off my background layer so we can see the colors being dropped in. I'm going to combine those two layers that we did, and now we're going to set this to reference. I'm going to make a layer under it, and then we're going to start dropping in these colors. So for the lightest color, we'll look at our palette here, and I think we'll just choose that far left white, and we'll start dropping in some of these colors. The top of the head here, oops, a open shape. All right, so I'll color it in by hand. So what I'll do is I'll turn the reference off for right now. Come on, act right. Now we'll drop that in, and now we'll turn reference back on. So if you have that reference on, it's trying to use the lines above it to tell it where to put in the colors. All right, let's see. I think that's going to be white. We'll do continue filling. Fill all that one in. This guy, this guy, this guy, all of that. Okay. And why is that covering all it up? Because I've filled in the reference layer like a dummy. Okay, let's do this again. That one. And that one. On this side, this one. All of that one. All right. Now what I want to do is the top half of this is going to be white, so I'm going to just do a swipe across like that. I'm going to put all of those in, and let me take off the reference again, and I'm going to drag, oops, make sure we're on that layer, drag and drop all that in. Okay, so I want all that white, and then the same thing over here. We're going to do something similar like that, so it's going to be maybe about like that. All right, yep. Okay, what else is white? I think basically, okay, let me make sure reference is back on. Reference, and that part is going to be white. All right, this, that, this, that, That one there. I think that's almost it. Maybe this and that one. We'll do those maybe right there. Okay. I think that's good. So it looks like the sun is going to be coming in, or the light source is going to be coming in from the top left here. All right, so let's go to another color now. Let's do this lighter. Maybe the third gray over. Let's see if we can fill that part in. Yeah. Okay, and then even darker than that one, we'll do there. All right, and then that darker one we're going to put over here. We're going to turn off the reference again. We're going to do this. Am I on the line layer again? I think I am. Yep. And then fill that in. All right. And the same thing over here. We're going to do the bottom half of that. Okay, looks good. All right, and then I think we can do all this. Turn our reference back on. We can do all this other, not the lines, that, and that. What did I touch? I'm not sure. Okay, we can do color drop off. We'll do that. Maybe the bottom half of that. All right. Okay, I want to go back to that lighter color, so I'm going to touch that one there. You're going to fill in all of this. Okay. And then over here. Over there. There. Actually, we can probably just get all of this over here. Yeah. Okay, that one. This. Maybe that. Maybe that. And the fingers. Okay, let me see up here in the knee parts. Do all that. And maybe this. I'm going to get that a little bit darker. Can do that. And this. That. Okay, and then the fingers over here. All right, let's go to a darker now. So we'll just a little bit darker there, and we'll get these pieces that are gonna be in kind of really hidden in the shadows. So kind of like that one, maybe this, that, possibly that, inside here. Right, just trying to see if there's anything I missed. I'll probably find something eventually that I missed, like that. Okay. For the box, we're going to do maybe that gray right there. Continue filling. Right, and then maybe a little bit darker and fill in that one. Okay. I can see around the eyes we didn't fill that in yet. So I think I'm going to do this white color here. Go around that part and then maybe take this darker gray and add in a little bit darker on the bottom here. And then we'll do the same thing over here. So this section here. All going to be darker. Maybe up here too. All right. That's good. Let's do some white, soft brush. And we're going to have to be on top of the reference layer, so maybe up there. You know what? I'm not going to do the airbrush. I'm going to do the streamliner. I want these circles to be nicer. No! Still got that reference on. That's why I did that. So we can just color it. Alright, and then let's do another one here. And then a little smaller one here. Okay, and we'll do one over here. And a smaller one here. Alright. I'm going to turn the background back on, but I think we're going to make it black. See what that looks like. Let's see if I'm going to make a layer for the background so we can change it. Let's do this light gray here. Let's see what that looks like. That's fine. But that's not fine. And this chord is not fine. Alright, it's got all these little sections on it, so what I'm going to do is paint it in by hand. And it had all those little lines going across, so that like separates all the pieces, which would be a nightmare to fill in. Okay, and right there. Alright. I think he's cute. I think it turned out good. Now you can work on it more and add some more shading and stuff in there if you like. I will probably do more of that later on, but for the most part, that is it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. It was fun making it, and I will see you next time for another Procreate or Procreate Dreams tutorial. Take care.